Good morning, everyone. This is Manuscript speech, and my topic is why dreaming big is not always good. I have an important question for you, and I bet you have dedicated your fair share of thought to it throughout your lives. Which way of thinking is better? Dreaming big or being satisfied with small things? Since I held the first belief my whole life, I believe I am qualified enough to talk about why it can be even more harmful than being ambitious. My whole life, I thought I was gonna be huge, not just your typical A student type huge, but world famous huge. I probably had some predisposition to think so because I was a talented kid and did really well at school, frequently scoring at the top of the class. Over time, however, my motivation turned into something unhealthy and started to believe that I was entitled to success and grew more and more frustrated as I faced the real world. Well, the truth is I didn't contact it a lot until going to university and leaving my hometown, where I had lived in a safe bubble believing that success in the big city is waiting for me to come. The first ominous sign came when I didn't get a perfect score at the entrance exam. I still scored really well, 195 out of 200, and got into university, but I wasn't the first one anymore, which seems pretty logical now. There were thousands and thousands of kids applying to the same university. But back then, I felt that I was missing something. I couldn't enjoy my triumph because I didn't get that perfect score. The pitfall, however, came almost 3 years later when I first got a B on the history exam, a subject I absolutely hated. Then, I started to feel like a failure. Now, you are probably wondering, what does it help to do to dream big? Here's my answer. I always dream big, and this made me overlook small successes and feel entitled for admiration and victory. I believe you can guess what happened next. I grew more and more frustrated as I realized you had to work, and most often, work hard to achieve what you wanted. You even had to withstand failure and rejection, something I wasn't used to dealing with at all. The only opinion I had about failures is that they diminished all my previous accomplishments and my value as a person, and successful people never fail and never have to deal with the pain of rejection. Dreaming big is good, as it helps a person set far-reaching goals and do bold things. But it can only work if a person has a relationship with failure, tryouts, and taking tiny steps. The success that seemingly comes overnight takes years to achieve, but no one wants to mention those years. They are boring time of exhausting, routine, and continuous hard work. Sounds bad enough for a movie, right? Don't teach anyone just to dream big. Teach them to dream big while taking small steps. This is always better than staying in one place and wishing to be teleported in the heaven of success. That's all.